my channel. So first order of business this week, I've been meaning to like mention this in a video, but I'm at 107 subscribers now. Like what even? I just want to say like a quick thank you to all of you who have subscribed to my channel, to all of you that watch my videos, who comment and interact with me on my videos and like my videos, and I really appreciate you guys, and I really enjoy like talking to you guys about books and interacting with you about all the things. And I just think this is like, it's so much fun. Like this last like month and a half or 2 months now, this past 2 months that I've been doing more like book related videos and stuff, I feel like I've gotten really like involved with my channel and all that stuff, and I just like really am enjoying the content that I'm putting out, and I'm really glad that you guys are enjoying it too. And if there's ever anything you guys want to see in particular, just let me know. If there's a book you want me to read, there's a show you think I should watch, I love suggestions. I'm always looking for new things to watch or read, so any of that stuff. But I really just wanted to say thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel, for watching my channel, and I'm really glad to have you guys a part of my little world. So yeah, we're gonna get into today's video, which is going to be a romance binge number 4. I kind of backtracked these books because once I read the Deal series, I couldn't put it down, I couldn't stop, so I had to do that one first. But today we're gonna backtrack to Monica Murphy, who I absolutely love her writing style, I absolutely love these books, and I read the series, the Rules series by her, and so we're gonna get into that. Okay, so the first book in the series is called Fair Game. If you read the 1 Week Girlfriend series, books 4 and 5 are Owen and Chelsea's story. And Chelsea goes away to school and she meets these 3 guys who live together, or they're friends, they don't all live together. But yeah, so she meets them. It's Shepherd Prescott, Gabriel Walker, and Tristan Prescott. So she meets them, and this series is actually more focused in on them. So the first book, Fair Game, is about Shep meeting this girl named Jade Frost. The 3 guys, they run an illegal gambling house on campus. Shocker. And the night they're there, Jade's actually there with her boyfriend. He's playing poker with Shep, and she kind of like, I guess she sees Shep's hand, so she kind of like gives it away, or she doesn't really tell him, but she's like making faces, and Shep thinks that she is. So he makes her like sit down next to him and kind of just like make sure she's not cheating anymore, and to raise the stakes, they end up throwing her into the pot. So then of course when her boyfriend loses, Shep's like, oh, I guess you're mine, and she smacks him, and then she leaves. And of course he's like drawn to her hatred of him because the girls throw themselves at him. So it's just very funny and interesting to watch their relationship kind of blossom, because she's like avoiding him and she doesn't want anything to do with him. It's a really cute story, and their relationship, the way it evolves, is really cute, and it was just really entertaining to watch the 2 of them together. But I really loved the first series in this book. And then the second book is actually, the timeline kind of just keeps going in this series. The second book is Gabe's story. So Gabe's parents are really wealthy, they expect a lot of him, and for the summer he has to go with them to their summer vacation getaway, and they're at a beach house, and Gabe basically spends the whole summer like stalking the girl next door, and he creeps on her and he thinks she's hot and all this stuff, but he doesn't know that she's actually not like the girl who lives next door, she's the girl who's house sitting next door. And so of course she's like, okay, I'm here for the summer, I'm never gonna see this guy again, I'll play the little rich girl he wants me to be. So they start this relationship, this kind of like fling thing, and then at the end of the summer they both kind of go their separate ways, not expecting anything to come of it. But then they both go back to school and they realize they go to the same school together. So when she first sees him, she freaks out because she's like lied to him the whole time about who she really is. It's this awkward interaction between them because she likes him, but she doesn't want to have to tell him the truth, and he likes her, and he doesn't understand why she's blowing him off. So it's like this whole like cat and mouse chase game between the 2 of them, and then finally, like, of course, all the drama ensues. And then of course I feel like they always save the bad boy for last in all of these like romance novels. They save the douchey guy for last. But Tristan is Shep's cousin. He lives with him in the house, and he's very much like the bachelor, one and done, I don't want a girlfriend, I just want to do me, whatever I want kind of thing. And it actually picks up right at the end of Gabe and Lucy's story, where they're all at a Halloween party. So he's at this Halloween party, and I think he starts checking out this girl named Alex, and she is newly like poor because her parents embezzled money, and she's trying to like start over without the stigma of them because she's just transferred to this school because she had to leave her private school because she couldn't afford it anymore. Alex is Kelly's new roommate, and so then they're at the party together. Tristan's hitting on her, he's being kind of a douche, and so she pours her drink on his head, and of course from like that moment he's like entranced by her because what is this? But little do they know, this girl and him actually have some history, connective ties that they didn't know about until later in the story. So it gets very juicy towards the end. It was really good. And then the last book in this series is actually about Owen's best friend Wade, and Gabe's sister Sydney. So Sydney decides she doesn't want to go to school. She lies to her parents about it. They basically tell her like, we're cutting you off. And so through her connections with Gabe and Owen and everybody, she gets this job nannying for Drew and Fable's kids. And so she's their like live-in nanny, and everything's fine. And she sees Wade, who got on the same team as Drew, and so they're always hanging out and running drills and all that stuff. So he's always around the house, and they've seen each other, and they like each other and that kind of thing. They all go out to dinner one night, and something happens, and so her and Drew go out, and they're like trying to get in the car to go, and there's these paparazzi pictures of them like touching each other in like these awkward like compromising poses, I guess. And so everyone starts speculating that she's cheating, he's cheating, and she's like the other mistress woman and all that stuff. So it's really funny, and then it kind of becomes this thing where they kind of talk Wade and Sydney into pretending to be in a relationship to kind of like die down the rumors. So it's kind of like the 1 week premise all over again, which I thought was really funny. I really liked this as the last one kind of. I think it's going to be the last one. I don't know, maybe there'll be more. But I really liked it because it really tied in like the whole like circumference of all the characters, all the people that got tied together, and it just wrapped it all up in a nice little bow, and I loved it. I really liked these characters, and I was really glad to see them like at more than just a glance, which was nice because when Chelsea went away to this college school and we met Shep and Tristan and Gabe, I was like, oh, I really like these guys, like they're really fun. I bet they'd be really cool. And then when I was like, oh, there's a whole series with each of them having their own stories, I thought that was really awesome, and I'm really glad that I found it. I'm really glad that I read it. And if you love the 1 week series, you will definitely love this because you get more of those characters, you get more of that world, and it's just really awesome. But yeah, that's my latest binge for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this and more binges, because I'm sure there will be more, I'm currently working on the Dream Maker series by Elle Kennedy and Vivian Arend. So I'm currently working on that series, so that will probably be my next binge. But yeah, and Monica Murphy's newest book, Forever, is coming out from the Friends series. It's coming out next month, and they released the cover, and it's magical, and I can't wait to read it. But yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing week, and I'll see you next Tuesday.